By lunchtime.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very special guest. My boyfriend. Tell him your name.
Hi, I'm Hung.
You're stupid. Anyways, I went ahead and posted a poll on my Instagram to see which one you guys would like to see for this week's video. It was either between day in a vlog or boyfriend tag, and a lot of you guys voted for this hairy ass person, so so this is what we're doing today. We're just gonna keep it very short and simple because we all know this guy is not very well oriented as far as memory goes, so we're gonna put him to the test. All right, you ready, boss? Okay, question numero uno. When and where did we meet? Oh, I'm sure everybody would love to hear your side because I always
what?
I always share the story. Like every time someone asks us like how did we meet, where did we meet, all this stuff, like I always end up telling it my version, and I'm sure his is most likely gonna match up as well. But we all know that there's always two sides to the story, but I don't know, I'll let you take away for this one.
It's the same story, but okay.
Okay, yeah, so then yeah, tell them when and where did we meet?
When I was back in 7th grade in Irvine Intermediate Middle School. Where? I think it was either 5th or 6th period PE.
Shit, you even remembered the fucking period?
I don't know, it was like late in the day.
Well, even I don't even remember what period class we had together.
And then it wasn't the first day, it was like 3 or 4 days later after we got our uniforms. That's when... Actually, no. It was the very first day because I started making fun of your sweatpants.
Was it the first day?
It was the first day, yeah. It was the first day when I met her and make fun of her for her sweatpants. Oh, pajamas. It was the pajamas.
I'll make my commentary later.
Her last name is Bowie, so she was like the third person in the very front row. And then my last name is Nguyen, so I was the very front of like the 4th row. The 4th row or 4th column?
I don't know, but you're like on the other side.
Yeah. And so it was only like 4 people there at that time. So
yeah.
It was her, her best friend Lydia, not at that time, but it's me, her, and then Lydia. And I turn around and I notice her wearing sweats, I call it pajamas, and just started making fun of her. I was like, why are you wearing pajamas on the first day of school? And then Lydia kind of like, why are you making fun of her? She's wearing sweats. Can't you see? I'm like, no, she's wearing pajamas. And that's how we first met.
Okay, I'm gonna put in my commentary now. This fool, okay, like everyone's minding their own business. We just got out of elementary school. We're going through our classes and all these things, and I don't know anybody when I went from my elementary school to our middle school then. And during gym class, I'm just literally minding my own business, just standing there figuring out what the heck am I doing. And all of a sudden I hear this freaking kid's voice from the left side of my ear. So what he said, like I sat at the very top on the right side, so it was like alphabetical order. That's how our teachers like prefer to have our seating in as far as outside goes. And his butt is like over there, like way over there across the other side of the blacktop. And all of a sudden I hear this kid, it was like, why are you wearing sweatpants? I mean, what is it? No, why are you wearing pajamas to school? I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, first of all, who who's talking to me? Are they even talking to me? Second, I'm not wearing pajamas. I'm freaking crying because this story gets me every single time. Oh, good thing I didn't wear makeup or anything. But you're a dork. So what happened was, he was like, why are you wearing pajamas to school? And I was like, this is not, I'm not wearing pajamas. I'm wearing sweats. He's like, yeah, you're wearing pajamas. It was like going back and forth for a couple minutes, like couple seconds. And all of a sudden I hear another voice, which is my best friend now, Lydia. She's like defending me. She's like, stop it. Like along the lines of something like, stop it. Like she's not wearing pajamas, okay? She's wearing sweats. And like, I was like telling him like, yeah, you don't know what the difference is? She's like, no, they look the same to me. I'm thinking, wow. Oh God, I'm really crying. Funny. But anyways, yeah, we've been together since middle school. When is our anniversary?
Home bit? February 21st, 2008.
2008. If y'all can suck it up. If y'all can do the math, this year is, you know, sucky 2020. February 21st of 2008. That's 12 years now. We're not gonna talk about that yet, but anyways, when is my birthday? Don't say you don't know, again. I swear to God.
August 30th.
Okay. Where and when was our first kiss?
I don't remember the date, but it was at the school.
Yeah, I don't remember the date either. But okay, like how did it happen? Like how did our first kiss was established? Honey.
I think I remember the date.
Okay.
I think it was Valentine's Day.
Like after.
Yeah, because I used the red bear, and then have you kissed it, and then by the end of the school day, we met in front of the school.
Oh, okay.
And then all of a sudden we were just talking. We were about to leave, you know, go our separate ways, and all of a sudden, I didn't even ask her. She just pop her face in front of my face, give me a peck, and when I was silent, ecstatic, but silence. and then we went our separate ways, and so as I was walking, I looked back. I was like, I don't think she noticed. Okay, I'm gonna do a cartwheel. A failed cartwheel. And unfortunately, both her and Lydia saw me doing that, and they just laughed their ass off. Because I actually did a mini cartwheel, slip, and fell on my ass. And yeah, they also fell on their ass too, but you know, they were laughing at me.
I'm crying. I'm legit crying. I remember that scenario like clear as day. That was the day I discovered his hairiness.
Hey, I was wearing a backpack, it was hard.
But yeah, I made the first move, y'all. He didn't make the first move. So literally after school, Lydia and we lived in like near each other, like 3-minute walk from each other. So we walked home together. He lived on the other side of the neighborhood, and he was walking that way. We were walking this way, and by then like Lydia and I were friends. But I went ahead and gave him a kiss, and then I immediately like returned back and went that way, and I wanted to see what his reaction was. And I mean, I did not expect his ass to do a full-on fail-blown cartwheel in front of the school. And Lydia and I both turned around at the same time, and we saw him doing that. And he was doing his cartwheel, and then we looked back, and then that's when we both saw his belly. And we didn't know a kid at 12 years old had such like an amount of hair on him. Sorry to we were both blown away. We both fell on the floor at the same time he failed his cartwheel, and it was just freaking funny. But yeah, I made the first move. Interesting. Who said I love you first? What's my weirdest habit?
Your weirdest habit? You have so many.
Well, what's the most weirdest one that you can't seem to wrap your head around?
That's a hard one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a stupid habit. You eat and you freaking lay down right away. Like, I'm full and bloated, and she's just like, oh, I'm okay. I ate a small meal. I'm like, the fuck?
Amazing. I mean, I guess that's why, like, you know, little chubs. Okay, fine. I'll give that to you. What drink do I always order at Starbucks? I know I have a few, but what is my go-to?
I think it was like 3 pumps of espresso, and then 2 pumps of white. No, what is that flavor?
You're getting close.
White Americano, something like that, or something. That you always had 2 pumps of flavors, and then finish up with cream and a lot of ice. So I don't know what the flavor was.
Okay, if you guys ever go to Starbucks and you want like this bomb like makeup shift of a Vietnamese coffee, my go-to drink hands down for like a good cup of coffee or whatever is 3 shots of a blonde espresso. It could be up to 4 sometimes. It could be one of those days. I do 3 shots of blonde espresso over extra ice in a venti cup with 2 pumps of white mocha.
There you go. White mocha.
2 pumps of white mocha. A pump of cinnamon dolce. That's like it's optional, but try it. And then with sweet cream, not just half and half regular cream, whatever. The sweet cream.
Close enough. Just did another name.
Yeah. Yeah. Next question. Am I a morning or night person?
Morning. Because you go to sleep by 12.
Yeah, I can't stay up that late. When I do stay up late though,
It's TikTok.
Period.
We're on movie, mostly TikTok.
If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
Your stubbornness.
Well, that was freaking quick. You know what? I hate you. I'm at the zoo. Where would you find me spending all day at?
That's an easy but a stupid question.
I'm just picking like random questions off of this list, so I don't know.
The elephant.
What's my favorite color?
Red.
What's the first thing I do in the morning?
Lots of things.
Shameless plug. Go check out my morning routine. That's what I do. What was my first job?
Joe's Italian Ice.
What was I doing there?
Cashier. You did the ice cream. You did the shavings. All that stuff.
Okay. Have I ever played a musical instrument? If so, what?
I don't think you play a musical instrument. If anything, it would be piano.
What? Typical Asian kid or what? A freaking piano.
Yeah, but I don't think I.
No, it's the other one. I play the violin. Yeah.
I don't think I know that.
Who is more jealous? Last one. What are your opinions on me doing the things that I do now? Like what are your thoughts on the choices that I have made so far? I want to know, because I'm pretty sure, as most of you guys know, like, I always look for things, invest in things, and that's just all on my own. There are some things that like I get his opinion on, but like 99% of the time, like I just do it on the whim, just because I wanted to. And so recently I have gotten back into network marketing. I've done it before and I failed, but this time, like, I see so much potential in it. I'm actually doing pretty well on it right now, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys are curious as to what he thinks about why it is I do what I do now. So,
talking about your side gig?
My side gig, I mean, leaving my stable job, like all that stuff. So
okay, for the stable job, it's not really stable because I work in the pharmacy, and she makes more money than I do. So that's a win-win for her. She gets less stressful, but the only downfall is that she complains about doing stairs. But she does get sore when she comes home. But you're not stressful like me. So, especially during this time. For her side gig, I do support her. Just like the other side gig that she didn't do well. But she's doing actually pretty well this time. And plus I can see the result, because normally this will die out. Her curls. Like,
I feel pretty.
within an hour or so. Right? Within an hour?
Yeah.
And also, there's less hair in the bathtub, which is surprisingly good. Yeah. I mean, like, you're keeping your natural look, and then your hair looks healthy, all that stuff. So, pretty amazing.
Well, what do you see out of it with what I'm doing now? Like, why? Like, you know, like with me leaving, you know, we're both licensed pharmacy techs. He's still working for CVS. I no longer work for CVS as of beginning of this year, and I completely switched over to a whole different field of work. I mean, this could be a whole separate video about it, but what am I saying? What am I saying? I'm getting all emotional about it, but like, since I did all that, I took the leap of faith to leaving that job for this job, and on top of that, implementing another side gig again. Like, what do you see? Like, what do you see out of this for us?
A chance to move out. That's what I want to see. I mean, as long as your side gig is, you know, up there, and then your other job is, you know, making you stable enough to not worry about any other financial problems, then yeah, I'm good. You know, as long as you're stress-free, only one of us needs to be stress-free.
I mean, it'd be nice, realistically, for us both not to be, but yeah. In the time being right now, one of us has to. But
don't get me wrong, the job is fine. It's just during this time it's a little hectic. So.
Quarantine sucks, but it has its perks and benefits at the same time.
Yeah, free hand sanitizer.
No, I'm talking about Animal Crossing. You piece of poop. Alright, guys. That's all the time that we have right now. We need to get going on our day, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't know what that was, but okay.
Support, but okay.
But that's us in a nutshell. That's our first boyfriend tag. I think we did pretty well for our first video together. I know he didn't want to do it, but I made him do it anyways.
I'm not a camera person.
I'm not either, but
yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But sweet. But that's all we have for you guys today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. But thank you so much for supporting me, supporting us, and yeah, I mean that's all I have to say. Do you want to say anything?
Ciao.
Ciao. Wow.
Yeah.